Alright, new episode of Assyria, in which we're in the Tarim Basin now. But, originally, near the end of this episode, I originally thought we were going to fight the nomads, but I think I had them confused because of their coat of arms there. What we're actually facing is them. They're almost similar coat of arms. There's a difference between the horses and cows. But these are the Shangzun, the Tibeto-Burmans, as we're up against 16,000 of them. And Sogdians is winning by a bit, but we're already here and we're ready to contribute if we have to retake a holding or two. But the majority of their armies are already up there, and they're going to be heading for Kumau, which is their target. It's a Dugao, or for Duke Tunyuk's claim on Kumau. I was about to say, who's... Yeah, that guy. Another giant. So, that means eventually they're gonna... Well, they're gonna be taking all of these provinces. Tokharians, Sogdians, and even Abodpa themselves. Those are the Tibetan peoples that we all know of today. Gee, man, you're basically going to China itself, just the way the Sogdians have been traveling. So I guess we'll take these areas then, so... Alright, off we go. Well, you, well, don't move because supply limit's bad, but it's about to get more bad. Matter of fact, since we traveled here so long and winter's about to be here, I know it's a mild winter, but still, these are... I'm sure we could take those losses, so you'll head to that. Gee, no wonder why somebody tried to steal something from me during the previous episode, as I was being the lawmaker around here. Assyrian Empress Tami, or Tami. I mean, I had this discussion with my real-life mother regarding name pronunciation. So I want you people, you viewers, especially who has knowledge on the Assyrian culture, or unless you're Assyrians yourselves, how do you pronounce that name correctly? Is it Tami or is it Tami? I'm thinking of the former because I remember seeing the name Tami or Taimi, but that's, you know, a Finnish name when you look at the names list. But regardless how you pronounce her name, she's a jurist, and not to mention she wrote a law code. Yeah, composed her own book on the law code, which is +1 learning. And with that +1 learning, it's like, hey, you should compose a book. Well, maybe I should. Look, we got too many martial themed books, so let's try something different. Related to diplomacy or intrigue. Not sure what it's going to turn out. Hopefully it's diplomacy related. One nice check. Okay. I will head back to the front line. I'm ready for who's ever out there. Gee, this place is better supply limit, but that's normal winter once you get up there, so you may want to move to Luntai knowing that they're gonna go through you. And I'll be there to move the troops faster, because, you know, we gotta beat the snows. And then we settle down a bit. Well, these guys can begin the sieging, and the cavalry will back them up if needed to. Is there another organizer person out there? Yes. Alright. Let's move up. Very well. Defend my title. Again, this isn't fight to the death. Stop looking at body parts. Focus on the score. Got him. Didn't hit me once, so I'm ready for war. Now it's winter. It's December. Look, this is what that winter looks like when it's mild. Boy, you do not want to go up there. You know, look at all that. You do not want to see that on your map. First, being in a faraway region. So we're just, settle it here until these guys come. And we can beat them in a fight, I think. You know, our cavalry's kind of far stretched. So obviously they're going to be heading to there. We'll take a couple of Sogdian holdings there. But there ain't room for all of us, so do not move in as they're going to be entering hostile territory. Yeah. Starting to besiege that. That. Gee, I didn't think winter would be that bad. Where are you Sogdians going? You got another problem back there? No? Just basically regrouping. Come on, don't make this war be a lost cause. We got India to take. Once this is over, we gotta get our troops home, and we'll begin our first invasion to the Indus. And I have figured it out before I start recording. Where do we begin? Favicus is now a page. He's getting there. Send a spy master. Keep an eye on their movement. We need to know if they're going to be coming to here. Lighthouse retinue is finished. So does that mean, I was about to say, oh, don't tell me that it replaces the old... Look, I'm just raising it up just once, right? Let's say, can't get the garden retinue raised, can't you? Nope, from now on, it's gonna come through there. And then when you look at it again, okay, now it says Baghdad. Strange. So that's a reminder for you people who would be building wonders. Don't have more than one great work retinue. Just keep one, at least at a specific location in relation to where it is. I mean, eventually, like when we go there, I even contemplated about building some military-related great work in that region. Make it look like it's a base of operation for future conquest through India. Contemplating on that. Close to improving my combat skill again. Well, they can take this, we'll go this way. Mountains. Blast. Oh, this is a bad place to be in. Okay, we're here. There's only one hole they can take. And I'm sure these guys are mad. They're gonna come on down. And I mean, once they do, I'm gonna put myself over there, and the cavalry will move in and we'll take them out. That's the main army. Keep looking. They could be coming soon. Fully occupied. Will they really come? And where are the rest of the Sogdian armies? I guess you're gonna go take it to them in the mountains. Yeah, the mountains that I'm forbidden to go there. Yep, they're definitely coming to here. In this case, put me on that. Well, I'm a flanker, so I have to be on this flank. He could be at the center because he's inspiring and a trickster. Well, gee, why don't we bring you with us during that whole winter thing? Is the way of the dog, and he says days of supply, 30 plus more. So, yeah. Man, why didn't we think of that? I was about to say. Oh yeah, that Finnish woman who's married to my Buddhist steward. You know, I noticed you have the way of the dragon in one of our commanders. Even though you are a follower of Akka. But you'll do. You'll manage. So, movement will be locked in 11 days. Okay, this area has been liberated. Okay, what's a good place to... Wherever it is, well, no, winter's coming soon, so... You may wanna... Again, winter could be really rough, so... Head back to Kucha. No, no, not that way! This way! Movement's locked. Cavalry move in. And we're gonna take a brunt of it. But we'll be alright. Will I be just or a skilled fighter? I'm just, which is appropriate, because I'm the one who wrote the code of laws, her code of laws, and a way of things. Jurist announces just. I am cruel but fair. Gee, there's a lot more supply in the mountains than it is down here. So yeah, may want to, well, I don't know, because of normal winter. We'll go up here, bring the guy with the weighted dog with us. He knows how to, well damn, we should have put him in the center. Switch places. The cavalry will remain to back up in case of a major battle encountered. Gee, that's a heck of a guy. But although he's too old and he's from a mercenary band. He was from the Quilin Company. Chinese mercenaries. Yeah, it's too bad we can't recruit him, but I mean, I would have made use of him. Look, we're gonna take it to them on that war now. Since we have the mountains to keep them isolated, they can't go through that mountain pass, otherwise they'll take the long way around. The Sogdians will do the liberating. Yeah, speaking of long way around, it's exactly what you men are gonna do. You will remain there until winter, and then we'll advance. And the Sogdians got the western front. Or Sogdians doing Sogdian things, I guess. Guess we'll do all the fighting for them. Lazy bastards. Somebody's got to teach you some stewardship knowledge. Hey, how about him? He ain't gonna change his culture, but I guess they're having problems with raiders. I can understand that. Once I become a skilled fighter, I'll rank up. I'll face a pretender and beat him. So we don't have any commanders that sieges things faster. Yes, we do. So, in that case, when it's not a battle, get a siege guy here to take the holdings faster. Bangdag. Okay. Spare enough room for all of us. Okay, well... Here? There? Nope. Well, it's actually... it's just one step closer to the capital. So you'll be alright. Switch places again. Plus, winter's about to be over. While you can go take a rest. Yep, I have finally how to master the Tibetan mountains. Oh. Got him. He only hit my head. The conversion of Savarot to Nestorian, thanks to Nenetia. Call it the mutilator. Not the missionary, the mutilator. Ooh, boy. Also, where is this at? These are of the Komi people. I'm sure sooner or later they will be vassalized to the part of the kingdom of Nenetia. Because they need all the help they can get. But I wish I could help you, but I'm kind of too far away from you right now with our current situation. We are a world empire after all, but I just do not have the resources. Plus, I'm mainly focused on the Indian campaign that will start soon. Just some barren. Let me guess, you're from Anatolia, right? Yes, I could see that. Kingdom of Anatolia. Nicomedia. Oh, close enough. Sure, I'll train you. I got time. You know, something to get my glory up. Not trusting, so I don't think it'll do. Okay, that's desert. There's no mountains there. We could take them on. One more battle and we're out of here. Stop! We need our guy. Wuji, come on. The cavalry will soon reinforce us. And things get pretty hairy over here. I mean, desert. As you were. Cavalry stays and sieges this area. Up to military organization. I told you about the supply limit thing. And next time upgrade on the infantry. So there's supply limit slightly improved. We can manage more. Now get him. Thank God for Chinese strategist. Sultanate of Africa is ours. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. And honestly, I never really wanted Africa. I mean, I was content with Egypt, but we expanded this far. And then, again, if we want to expand to India, and you know they're gonna throw defense attacks at me to stop me from expanding any further. So, it kind of gives me... Matter of fact, here it is. Yeah. Due to that, do not forget that we, if I was going to give parts of the empire independence so I could put more focus to India, Abyssinia and Africa, once it splits off from Arabia due to Galvokine, they're the most likely candidates. So, give me it. Give me that too. Both of them will go to Arabia. I will tell them to, split it off. Or, I was about to say, hey, if you're giving them the Kingdom of Africa, then there's all those things, and once it splits off, then we'll give out some ruler who runs that place. Tell you what, let's try that experiment. Oh yeah, gave him Tunis as well, because I said includes lower titles, so there you go. Problem solved. should have done that more often. But the thing is, taking parts of Punjab, it's like no doubt we'll be forming more and more vassal kingdoms as we go. So let's just finish this thing. Thank you. Yep, he's doing good deeds to increase his piety. Because he's a jurist and a doctor of law, and he is cruel like me. He knows that the law is a harsh mistress. Funding is not an issue. Chig, she's a hard worker. Come on, just take one more holding and we're out of here. Alright, everybody go home. Just get there by any means. Oh yeah, I'm still pregnant. You're falling behind. Come on. Well, come on. Get these horses moving. I forgot that our guy is a court decision. I guess I could try poetry. Okay. That's both of our retinue, so. Yes. They will remain in Kabul, as I said before. Yeah, it's a tyranny. It involves who's ever the satrap there. Oh my goodness. The satrap himself, he doesn't own a county, he owns a barony. And it's right in the middle where the revolt is, so he is trapped in his own country. The little revolt. That is hilarious. Gandhara. Okay, this is what I've decided on. Where do we go from here? So I'm going to do this by duchies. This is our future plan for the conquest of northern India. I don't want to take all of India because that would take centuries. So I've decided we will start from Gandhara, deal with the last of these Zoroastrians, and then I'm thinking shoot us through there, yes, through there, and then on to Raj. That's their duchy word. The Raj of Kuru. Then this area here. And then we'll go through there. And through there. Go Maganda. Galda. And then Vanga. Vanga there. That's where we will end this. That's where we're going. We're just basically going to the eastern edge of the map. As soon as we reach that, then that's the last major goal for this series, and we will end this series with that note. So this will definitely end before 1453. That's the ambition for me and the ancestors. Descends. Go on. You're asking me to become celibate because I have so many children? No, I could have a few more. But I'm still in my mid-20s, prime of my life. And I'm ready for combat again. So give me another. Look, no doubt this is going to be a holy war, which will not only be up against the last of the independent of Zoroastrians, but they're also a tributary state to that big kingdom. Oh, good lord. But they're dealing with a civil war, so... And it just started. There's definitely time. Alright, so this will be a very easy war. Our first entrance into the Indus. Right at the source, where the Indus begins. Basically. But I will largely ignore that revolt. And if you ask me, then who's going to govern this area? Because everybody over there are Afghans, Punjabis, and Turks. Well, honestly, I kind of want to rule that part of the domain myself. Because I said before, I plan on building a wonder there. Since we're building up the 4th stage for that lighthouse. Heck, I might be so confident we'll just only use the retinue. We'll defeat them all, and we could take all these territories. And maybe send a limited number of just the Persian levies. Yeah, just Persian, maybe Khorasan. Okay, just Khorasan and Persian troops. Yes. We have nothing in our threat level right now, so... Holy War for Gandhara. It's against the last of the Zoroastrians. We're not facing Jains yet. That'll be for the next one. That big kingdom over there is not going to interfere. We'll be fine. All to there. Khorasan troops are back to us. Be brave. It's just going to be an easy war. You are attacking Sind Rasovera. Oh. Despite the fact that I made a law of vassal war declaration that I disallow vassal wars, they're forbidden from declaring war both from within and without the realm. I gotta read that up after this episode, once it finishes. Slow down, will ya? I was about to say, there's somewhere in this area where, yeah, Jilham, that's the place. Because, that's where, the Macedonian Empire led by Alexander, that's where it stopped. Around that area, on that expansion. By the Indus, before it went to Babylon. But for us, we're just gonna, again, we're gonna advance to there. Then to there, even though we'll be blocked by another kingdom before we can actually enter that area. Just go along through the Ganges River Valley, basically. We're not going to take all of that. That's wishful thinking. since you're all one army. Where's the siege guy? He leads here. Yeah, he's got another one of his own. And the Finnish girl can go in too. So don't worry about the Jiva Juro. They're an ancient dynasty. So we gotta win this war before they intervene. Yep, he's called on them, but he ain't coming. Matter of fact, he's got 2 revolts now. So he's very busy. Heck, we may have to declare a holy war on them as well. Just to take advantage of their, chaotic situation in his country. Move up. We could take all of these places without a fight. No, thank you. Maybe I should have been hearing his advice. Maybe I should have been more zealous. What are you boys doing? Taking care of raiders. Commander of Bukovar. A real loony. And a scholar, so I would say, you're in the wrong society, pal. Ooh, wounded him. Because I hit his dominant hand twice. So all I gotta say is, you're in the wrong line of work. You have still much to learn. And if you're gonna be learning something, go back to your books. Oh, so the end of the revolt, that means we're gonna take all of them. Alright, that's a big score. After we take this holding, get those guys. Who are you betrothed to again? Sogdians. I was about to say, did he just win a subjugation war? No, it was a digital war over Bangladesh. Yeah, be careful. Once we declare our first holy war against the Jains, all of India and Tibet are gonna jump us. Oh, Kurmasta uprising. And we're gonna get both of them. I will back that claim for you. Another Bulgarian. A lot of Bulgarians in this society. In this fighter's guild. I should have done that. I was backing up plot, but now it went away. But I'll tell you what, I'll turn it off and I'll try to help him. Help him get Jerusalem back for him. Look at you. Fish test. A war game, huh? I know what to do. Oh, it depends. Okay, at the beginning of the war game, the enemy tries to quickly advance the hills near to get a strategical advantage. Huh. Rush forward to the light skirmish force before their force reach the hill. He charges forward his troops towards our skirmish troops for fitting an opportunity to get a position on the hills. Suggest we should interfere and engage the enemy. Rush forward to help my skirmishers. With our troops being split up and exhausted, we cannot fight the united forces of Sevis. We fail to inflict any lasting damage on our opponent. We are quickly overwhelmed, and it is clear we are defeated. Ah, blast. Not cut out for the strategies. Yeah, there's a lot of holdings to take. Huh? A perfect opportunity for someone like you. I am such a busy person, so requests from all corners of the world. I have no time for minor tasks, so I'll let you hunt this man. This isn't because I'm scared, mind you. Do not let the Reaper get Bishop Raphael before you. He hasn't killed anyone, but he's already hurt. Guess he was recovering from, well, I don't know what's going on, dude. Ah, rivals. I guess that's where he got hurt from. Got a swollen wrist. Okay, I'll get him. I'll get you. I'll get him for you. Even though I'm normally opposed to this whole bounty hunting thing. But if a highly unlikely event that I get killed, because it has happened before, that Babacus will have to be the one to conquer the northern half of the India. So, I'm prepared to gamble on it, even if I'm pregnant. I only accept the payment in blood. Again, he already has a swollen wrist, already bruised his leg, so it won't take much. He ain't gonna last long. I've been hit. Bruised my legs back. Kill him. Dual death came abrupt then. My target has died at the end of my blade. Justice is served, and I will be rewarded. Wealth and glory are mine, and I'm a skilled fighter now. One more to the pile. Okay, after I recover in September, then I will, well, whenever the next notification ranks up. But first, just wait for it, alright? A lot of defenders. Oh yeah, he will definitely back up Sind, and he will back up Sind. Persia's gonna lose this one. I'm improving my fighting skills. I ain't even contemplating on going on a warrior pilgrimage, knowing that, gee, I don't know. We'll have to find out after this war about what does the threat level go up mean. What will it happen? Don't duel yet. Just wait till You give up your child, and then we'll rank up. If the pretenders are available. Hired mercenaries and it failed them. Another sickly child. What's up with this sickly children I keep getting? Huh? Zoroaster, forgive me. I decided to find salvation in God and convert to the Nestorian faith. I hope we can put this unpleasantness behind us. So you converted to Nestorianism. Coward! We had you beat. Look, I can appreciate that, that you've converted to Nestorianism. But look, you only own a barony, and everybody doesn't like you. So now, the Black Plague is in Tibet. So we'll just withdraw. Got rid of the sickly, thank you. Huh. Pirates have been marauding, increasing in numbers all along the coast of Assyria recently. Worse, there's a rumor among the common folk that the pirates are being aided by Anatolian agents. I must send to the letter to the Anatolian Coinant to find out if so. I didn't know we have a pact. Is it just him? That can only mean we have to declare war again, but to vassalize them. I mean, vassalizing them is just as good. It's still expansion, but... Well, I guess you're going to be running those areas now. Well, actually, I have to, okay. Vassalize them. Kick out... Well, can't really because they're a liege. Kick out the rest of the Zoroastrians out of the Empire, and, one of these counties here is going to be for keeps for me. Because I have 9 out of 11, and I thought to myself, hey, we need to control more counties itself, not just in the Assyrian homeland, but I want to have my own base of operations of sorts in the Indus. So we'll start again. The war is on again. And they're still busy. Not to mention they're dealing with a subjugation war against those guys. Okay. Oh. Rank up. He's a military tutor. He's got quite an experience. Whereas I don't have that much duel experience. Although I am a renowned duelist. Oof. Got him. Now it's going to be a little harder because the next time we rank up, this is the champion I'm facing. He's a Assyrian. And he's been quite a lot. And I guess he has recently either won or defended his title as champion. Just like me in a way. I'm thinking about going on a warrior pilgrimage. because there's this free time and I'm not, really being with my troops in the front lines, since we're doing a pretty easy war. So, I mean, there's two ways of, if you want to improve your combat skill instead of just training. Either... Oh, really? Out of everybody in this empire, there's no bounties going on, so... I guess I really put down the law on them. Oh, and drink the fountain of youth before you go out. And if you're going to go on a warrior pilgrimage, you need to get into shape first. My companions train every day to stay in shape to be ready for battle at a moment's notice, so that it's time for a small training session in order to burn some extra fat that I'm carrying around. I shall start running or lifting heavy rocks. I'm not in perfect shape. Ah, dang it. Then, just wait until February. Then, try to get in shape again. If you get perfect shape, go on a pilgrimage. It grieves me to hear your troubles, however, I can assure you that I have nothing to do with the pirates that plague your coasts. When did we have this pact? It was a marriage between the princess... Oh, the half-brother. Right. As I said, I didn't know we had a pact. But, I'll just keep it, because, defensive pact. Oh, the, Chigshi, he's passed. That old Buddhist. Which means, hey, when did he die, now that the Finnish girl's still here? Yeah, that's what he has before he joined that monastic society. That's the head of hair he had. So he died of severe stress at age 68. He just died 3 days ago. Only had one daughter. Well, at least he was able to have a child. Anyways, Egypt will be happy for this. And I really gotta do something with that money right now. Oh yeah, there's this stuff. And now the hospitals. I guess that just means, well, all that stuff. Yeah, we need more tech points. And eventually, we're going to use that money to build that wonder. As soon as I deal with the vassals of that region. I mean, they're all going to say yes when I revoke all their titles, because they're infidels, except for that Baron there. He'll stay. Yeah, go call your Maharaja. He ain't gonna help you out. He's got too many problems. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, this is what we're going to be. That's a preview of things to come on the future wars against India. You're going to see that many troops once you declare that holy war. And don't forget, they have a holy order, and they have Jain warriors because everybody's related to one another in that bloodline. They have the best that the Indian subcontinent has to offer. What? You wish to intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners. You want the Queen of Yemen free? Are you related or something? Yes, they're kin. Gee, I could throw her to jail just like that. Oh, by the way, Arabia. You have primogeniture. I can't demand go, kind, because... well, things are too busy right now. So, no. You can't just throw her to jail. Remember, the law is the law, and I am the law. I'm not just a great warrior. I'm a great, I was about to say, does the word lawwoman exist? Like the lawman? Obviously, he'll have martial training, and I'll be the one to tutor him. And as long as everybody doesn't, beat the heck out of each other, may have to switch to agnetic cognetic as soon as you get rid of that Yemeni queen, whenever she dies in prison. Once again, let's have as many children as possible. It's kind of interesting. It's like, man, how can a girl like her... oh, I got a nickname. The Noble. Empress Tami or Tami the Noble. It's kind of interesting that you got a person who has, good features, but she's uncoved. Because, warrior life. Not thug life, warrior life. Kill these guys. What? You don't think you're man enough? Look what we've been through. You're a concubine for... okay. He won't have absolute ruler any longer. Can't train my body anymore. Tell you what, can I... it's there somewhere. Take a break from combat. I'll lose the glory, but the combat skill is going to go down. I won't be resting because of the pregnancy. Once I give birth, then I'm ready for combat. I've never done that. And I'm telling my husband to stop being lazy! And he still is! Alright, we're finally going to take that over. It's ours. Ooh, 50. Yeah, I don't like that. Because of that vassalization war, because we scored a big one. 186 months to decay. Glad you're still with us. Even though you got camp fever. There's camp fever here? No? I don't know how you got it, but he's getting treatment. He'll live. He's in the prime of his life. I don't know what is your beef with him, but... Okay. So... Look, I need you to give me your title. What do you mean, special? Oh, peace treaty. Look, you may be an Assyrian and former Zoroastrian. Look, I actually want this area for myself. It's just what I... Anybody wishes to get rid of... Okay, good. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We gotta kill him. And once that new satrap becomes the ruler of that region, it's like we just gotta take that and satrapy / duchy title away from him. And then I'll revoke a few counties, particularly where Zoroastrians are still around. So that, and I will keep those counties for myself for the remainder. And boy, we got a lot of prisoners. But the Queen of Yemen will never be set free. I can get into shape again, but you just wait. Well, I will have to accept to, you know, just take that defensive pact, alright? Get the Spy Master. He lives there. Lost book. I received a letter from someone in the claiming he was in his possession a copy of a play by the famous Greek writer of Philemon, but that work was unknown until now. Bar. That's the Assyrian scholar's name. His name is Bar. Huh. Either my court eunuch or this young Avar woman. No, I doubt she even knows about this stuff, so... Shraga? Shraga, yeah. At least he's one of the new commanders. Definitely make use of him. You need to go. At least you have some knowledge, but you're brave. Because whatever that throws at you, I don't know. I don't care what dungeon you go to. Do what you gotta do, even though you will be sent to unknown location. An undisclosed location. Oh, that can't be good. I don't like it at all. The Emperor was your granddaddy? Really now? Again. Yeah, they'll all say yes to it, it's just... we gotta get rid of it. Just using my legalism because I'm a jurist. I know the law, and I am the law. He earned himself a county. So do not go to the rest of India just yet. 2 sons and a lot of daughters. Oh God, pirates again? Hey, is anybody... Okay. I'm willing to give you money. You gotta be in the know. And also move my spy master to his new capital. You say I have to not do it. Okay, that's 2 strikes for you. If you do that the 3rd time with these pirates pirating our coast, that'll be 3 strikes for you. And the pact is broken. Oh, stop resting. And get into shape. Still burning fat. Dang it, I really want to go down on a warrior pilgrimage. Violence seems to be able to solve all my problems. Life is easy when I can simply smash things into submission. No longer have the patience to negotiate. But don't worry, I still know the law a lot. I pull my hair in frustration to take another bite from my roasted beef, fiercely chewing it down. I tried taking a long rest to calm myself, but doing so reminds me of my growing belly pressing against my clothes. The more I eat, the angrier I become. The angrier I am, the more I need to eat. Whoa! Well, it doesn't hurt my combat skills. I need a diet. I have to be in shape. Don't you know I'm trying to get in shape? Cop. I was about to say, don't tell me he wants Assyria. How dare he? Parent adventure gets me. And you can't assassinate him. Well, you can, but he lives in the Pontic Steppe region. So that means he's going to come from there. That means when he goes to war, get the domain troops. Swarmsk. Oh, good. Nestorianism is winning. Shafir the Wicked. The apostate goes to the dungeon because the law said so. Tami's law. Huh. I, Shraga, your humble servant, I'm still trying to obtain the plague by the famous Greek writer Philemon. Unfortunately, I've run out of funds. Would your grace be so generous to send me some extra money? I'm almost to be able to find and acquire the book you seek. Well, you are loyal, so I will send the money. It will be worth it. If only I could send you 2,000 in gold, then you'll get what you get. Oh, he moved his capital again. Alright. Approve the plan. It's not been easy. I think I'm finally managing to get back in shape. Also, my old clothes have become too large for me, and I can run a flight of stairs while arriving on the top drenched in sweat. Well, I'm already burning fat. What? The cancerous witch hunter, who's Craven, tells me to release him. I could diplomatically explain why not. Let me put you this in layman's terms. He's a warlock! I shouldn't raise my voice like that, but I did it just to sound a bit comedic to some people. Oh, not again. Yes, he's dead, but the driver I bribed was caught and my involvement was revealed during this torture. Okay. So, here's the deal. Give me that title. He'll say yes. Just give me the Satrapy. I was about to say, places I want to control. Like, what's a good place strategic-wise in terms of defensive battles? I like how y'all converted to Nestorian. As I said, give me it. And look, I want this county. And, maybe, I don't know, I'll do something with it. Okay. Here's the tower. I need another one invoked here. I know vassals are going to be mad at me for this, but it's for the future benefit for our nation. Oh, gee, that is the least prosperous place. Well, I was thinking about that, but I'm like, no, I don't want it. Tell you what, just give me Anandana, and that's all I'm going to revoke. And I know about people telling me it's like, you got too many duchy titles. Look what I'm going to destroy it. That's because the law said so. You tell me it's dishonorable, destroyed liege title, but you're all fine. You're celibate. You as monk? No. One would think is, look, I'll give it to you, but I want to control a county for myself in that region. Maybe have a barony in the future. Well, we can only build a temple there. And I'm going to put my crown focus on there. And finally, I will build a province. In a province, I will build another great work. Damn! That's what I had that in mind, but the place isn't prosperous enough. How much is that technology? What does it lack? Look, to have a grand fortress, you gotta have improved keeps, up to 4, and construction, up to 4. Why am I even thinking about that? And that is move my capital there, and use the technology. Let's invest in that. How much is it gonna take? 600 months. Well, I have a long life, so I wouldn't get too stressed about it. Look, Nineveh is our home, but this will be our temporary capital. But this is only to improve the prosperity of things there. Improve keeps, construction there, and we will build a grand fortress. Of course, it will take decades. We can improve the construction more. You know, to make it build, okay, now it's 21 years, 10 months. Try to get it to work faster. agricultural advances are fine in Nananda. So it's not going to be until another 600 months I will move this capital back to Nineveh. I put it here because I have an invested interest in this area. Even though it's been plundered by savages and there's a smuggler's ring around here. So I want you to oversee construction. This does not mean for the great work. Some would think it's controversial, but I'm only doing what is right for us. Oh boy, that's a lot of work to do. Obviously, build up fortifications, get a hospital, get a fort. Everything is building up, and that includes the temple there. Yeah, we're just going to be industrious. Yeah. The Empress has moved her capital for the purpose of building a fortress. And then eventually moved the capital back to Nineveh as normal. Off to the oubliette with you. I thought I put her in the oubliette. Gee, it kind of makes me wonder. It's an old bloodline. Gee, whole family's rivals. I just thought of something. No, wait. Because if you want to inherit the bloodline of theirs, there has to be a matrilineal marriage. You know, the matrilineal transfer? Just like we did with the Sogdians. Do something a little stupid here. Well, she's 0 years old. It's too early to be thinking about that. Chancellor, court physician, and commander of the monothelite pitch. Well, he's been doing this for a while. Okay. Oh. Got him. Still winning in duels, and get me into shape again. Hasn't trained my body recently. My courtier Shraga returned today with sad news that he could not obtain the play but the famous Greek writer Philemon. It is not even sure it really exists. And returned the money that remained after the journey's expenses. This is a pity. Need a lecture on rapid movement. We may never know how much we lack. Hey, since the host army may be coming soon, not that host, the other host, that may be coming to our country. We don't know how many are there, but I think you may want to move the retinue here. Should there be an unlikely event of an... No, the revolt risk is fine. There'll be no uprisings. This is a stable part of the country. The queen is dead, finally. Satrapy of Oh boy. Once he takes that, Yemen is going to be independent. Which I think I'm alright with that, honestly. Because that just lowers the threat. And a bounty. Nobody's ever attacked him. I guess the Count hated that guy. So that's why he decided to put a hit on him. I'll get him in a moment. Bill can't get him this week. Tell you what. Look, I will do it. I mean, as soon as I have to beat him and collect the money for that bounty, not only that will improve my combat skill, but afterwards, I'm just going to go on a war pilgrimage anyways. Okay. Let's see how many children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it should be enough children. Okay, I'm going to go on a... well, bounty. Not the bounty board. This guy doesn't want me to go after. Oh, brave, huh? For glory. Target the center. I won't miss that one. He's hit. Bruise legs. Hit him again. Run leg. Welcome back. Swing it. I got him again. Oh, been hit. Bruise my legs, but I'll live. I missed. Avoid attack. Missed the follow-up. Hit the center. Got him again. He has a swollen wrist now. Keep at it. Pick a body part and work on it. There we go. He's craven now, so he's yielded. Die well. I've only bruised my legs once, but I'll recover, as I will finally go on a warrior pilgrimage. Even though I'm not in the best shape to be prepared for whatever I may go on. I'll leave my realm in the hand of the Cable region and left on a grand warrior pilgrimage in order to refine my skills as a warrior. It'll be a dangerous journey I may not finish unscathed, but I'll return a woman changed, stronger remained, to avenge her. And just keep building everything. Even if you have to get some of that, which, of course, if that culture changes to Assyrian, then we can't use them. It'll never happen. Oh, I just remembered something, just for seeing that wonder there. Since we control Tunis, that means we take control of their royal palace. So, I guess I can, take a look at it. Unless I would just say, I'll bring it down. But then again, remember I said about giving African independence? Like once this guy dies, that's he's the exarch of Africa. And once he dies, that'll be given back to me. And whoever is running Tunis or whatnot will have Sultanate of Africa and subsequently independence. I'd say, why did Mali change colors? No, that's the same Mali. Since we took it, now it's Sardinia and Corsica. The Sultanate of Sardinia and Corsica. So as for the royal palace, leave it alone. We already spent that much money as it is. But for the future African king, independent African king as an historian, I was about to say maybe we should just build some things that could help him in the long run. Of course, you know, another retinue, as if we needed that. Again, I'm willing to let go a part of my empire, so we can lower the threat for our continued conquest against India. So I'm doing them a favor. Oh yeah, you've been fat. I need to warn him as lightly as I can. Stop eating so much, and he did. The day is coming in, I see an inn not far. Upon entering, it is not frequented by the most civilized peasants and ruffians. While fraying myself away to the owner, a loudmouth fellow start to make fun of my noble and colored outfit. I'll just leave the inn and spend a night on the road. Don't worry about that. That stuff is beneath me. Glad that you're dieting. Zoroastrian leaflets. Burn the apostate because these are all former Zoroastrians. Oh, is there a resource in that area? No? Well then, you better start looking for them. Well then, I can't go on grand hunts, but since we're in India now, or at least I put my capital there, let's hold a tiger hunt, even though apparently I'm still on a war pilgrimage. And then we decided, hey, let us hold a tiger hunt. I've decided to organize a tiger hunt, and I'll invite my vassals to join this occasion with me. Senderize my invitation. All the kings, queens, mayors, bishops, everybody. Our first ever Assyrian tiger hunt, right here in the Indus. I mean, not up there, but around here. The hunters and their respective entourages have gathered at the hunting camp. Retainers are available to see my every need, and soldiers will be useful for both guarding the camp and flushing out any tigers. This should be a fine day. I was about to say, you're invited too, right? I didn't pay attention because... Oh no, you've gone into hiding for some reason. It's not theology. It's just... I don't know why you're hiding. I mean, I thought you would be the guy. It's like, hey, you guys are Punjabi. You know the country. I don't. Abacus, accomplished squire. So now we need a new squire. There it is. Matt. She's gonna be the future lady in waiting. Failed hunt. No tigers were slain. This is an ill omen for the realm. I vow to return and have better luck next time. Unfortunate. But hey, I can hunt. Oh, this is terrible timing. I thought we're done making babies. Fish toss. but we're both having a hard diet. While roaming a lone road, I suddenly come face to face with a fairly old man. He announces himself as Ashrat, sword master. He claims to have heard of my quest to train my body and mind for war. I'm ready for anything. Combat skill improved. As soon as this pilgrimage ends, I will end this episode. You can only hunt, but not on November, basically. Feasting, hunting, and travel other special activities. Yeah, like what I'm doing now. Still building these world pens. Because we never know what we'll do with them. Lumber shipment. Oh, that built things faster. Alright. Thank you, Queen of Egypt. Jasmine. If we were homosexual, I would kiss you. Just for making a good work. Sounds odd of what I just said. Shadow, since you are a man of stewardship, just or temperate. He got just. There we go. He's got the best out of two worlds. Okay. Now we have our own bishop here. By the way, where's that Black Plague? Whoa! Most of Tibet under the Black Death. Well, it won't come here. At least the population is dropping, so we don't have to worry about their levy size anymore. How are the Sogdians doing? You okay? Books composed. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, by the way, I activate, all these books like that, the study books, I forgot to activate them. I just did off recording. Right. Where is it? Here it is. Assyrian courts. A helpful primer on etiquette among the Assyrian people. From proper dress to the styles of address, Patriarch of the East, Denhal IV, is known to have approved this work. Ups the Temple of Assyrian opinion better. Oh god, this again? But it's right there. 80% chance that I could lose a limb for this. No. Keep going. We can get it in another warrior pilgrimage, or we can do this. Abacus, I'll make you ambitious, but you still respect me. The journey has come to an end. It was not easy, and I faced several challenges that gave me experience, scars, and skills. Such pilgrimages do not come often, and perhaps I'll find the opportunity to go forth again. But now it is time to rest. I got Coordinator. we can move them a lot faster. Just something what it needs in campaigns these days. We're ready for you, but that'll happen in the next episode. I was about to say, is it time for another tiger hunt? No, it ain't November. Another sun. Huh, Sabrishwa. It's an interesting name. Has to be less than November, so basically next spring. Not busy feasting, hunting, travel, other activities. Like what? Invasion? The marshal of all the months. Alright, one more fight, and then that's it for this episode. All too easy. Another 30,000 strong host. And you may never know, that will beat the heck out of him, and he might become a future marshal. So again, he's going to be coming from the north, so he's going to be heading for, you know, be brave, son. Or being uncouth runs in the family. Let's just bring everybody over here. The retinues will stay separate. Just wait 2 months, because I want to start it right. Okay, there. So on the next episode, we'll deal with this host, and also the continued construction and improvement of Nandana County in the Indus. So we'll continue to improve this realm, that part of the realm anyhow. And also we'll be a formidable fighter, and eventually challenge the current champion, which will be somewhat challenging, but don't let it fool you. You may never know what will happen on the next episode. So until then, so long for now.